Hey everybody, this is the Gerbil, and we're up against Manny Bothan's brother, Daft Bothan, which is probably why we didn't see him or hear about him in the movies, because he was daft. Anyway, so here's my matchup for July 4th. Happy Independence Day, America. Let's see here. Gas failed against Qui-Gon Jinn. Thank you, Gas. Never send a General Jedi to do what an Ewok can do. Anyway, on defense, my 4-star Iden held. Rock on. And so did my Wedge Rebels, unexpectedly, with a level 1 Datacron there. This squad, actually, it's just all about stealing banners with AoEs from Wedge and Lando. But turns out it held. I'll take that even better. So let's get the party started, shall we? The first one, we're going to go C, Watt, which is kind of boring. So instead of talking about Watt and C, check out what I got. Ooh. Now, you're probably like, why does that matter? So what? Matters because Chopper here, this version of Chopper is like really rare. Like not super rare, but really rare among action figures. And of all places, I found it in Shanghai. See on the back of the box, we got some Chinese packaging right there. See, or stickers. See, China doesn't really get into Star Wars, like at all. Like almost at all. It's really interesting. I've been here, forever, and there's just no Star Wars here. I go into these amazing manga anime places with these really epic Gundam statues that are, and Ultraman that's bigger than me, and I'm talking action figure toys that are as detailed as what you would expect a real thing to be. And you ask them about Star Wars, and they're like, huh? You show them the Star Wars logo, you show them Darth Vader, and they're like, Shema? Shema means like, what? They'll say, Nagabushima. Like, what is that? It's really interesting. So I was in a mall, huge mall, and I stumbled across this like discount toy store where they just sell stuff that has, they probably bought in bulk from other retailers who haven't sold their inventory. And they had this and a Han Solo Leia. I didn't buy the Han Solo Leia because I did my research first. It's like super common. But this one on Amazon or eBay is selling like that for about $50. Better packaging condition than mine. But I'm excited. Anyway, it's gonna go on my shelf later. So, especially since I love Rebels. It's like my favorite anime right now from Star Wars. Hey, okay, round 2. C did see things and destroyed. So round 2, we got Jedi Master Luke versus Kenobi. And this one can be really tedious. And it's a grindy grind. So I've sped it up just like I did C, just a little bit, about 40%. The trick here typically is to kill Ahsoka Cat first. But she got her little damage immunity on her, so I shifted targets to Yoda, who's generally not in this team. So this is not the ideal lineup. But right here, they started to piss me off a bit when they started targeting Jolee. And it's just like, back off of Jolee. I mean, typically they go after Yoda like that with like a passion. So they've already dropped him once, and then they just did it a second time, got the Savior, and now a third time. I mean, Kenobi like hates Yoda. There's some vengeance there, but whatever. So as long as we can keep Jolee in here, we have a good chance of winning. The other threat, of course, is timing out. Okay, so damage immunity's finally worn off. We got our ultimate. See, we're 2 minutes in. Throw some stuns out there. All right, some. What does that do? Breach and ability block. Yep. Come on. Take her down. Wow. Okay, so 1 kill down. 2. Boom. Once Cat goes, this is over. Especially if we drop Yoda. Yep, there it is. And now it's just cleanup. And thank you, Jolee, for the revive. Get that banner back. Love it. I love it. Come on. Oof. I really want to open it. Like I want to play with Chopper. Comes with a rocket. It fires missiles. See, it fires missiles right there. Okay, gas failed me. Now it's probably because, well, I want to think it's because 2 of my clones are low gear. But see, typically you want 5s to bite the dust anyway, so that your other clones get all powered up and stuff. And that just didn't help me here. So there we go. Okay. Oh, wait. I think that was Fives that just died first. Oops, no. I mean, you want someone else to die so that Fives sacks himself, right? But that just, yeah, see, this is not going good now. All right, so can gas, solo, and a dodge. Did you see that dodge? Whoa, and then Mace said, go away, go away. Purple lightsaber for the win. So now we got to go clean up, and I'm taking in my Ewoks. I'm not sure if they still have Qui-Gon's leadership benefit after. I mean, I don't know. I think they do, right? Because I don't know. But they're hitting hard enough that I definitely think they should. All right, goodbye. There goes. Whoa, that's a big hit. See, that was a really powerful hit. I mean, he's got offense up, which I should have tried to take that away. I don't know why I left that stand as long as I did. But I actually thought I was going to kill him, and then Homeboy goes into stealth, and I'm like, oh, snapperoo. Coward. I know Anakin is really loved. I've never liked him. I mean, in the prequels, he really is George Lucas's like vision. He's whiny, he's cocky, he's arrogant, he's over dramatic. He doesn't think things through, prefers to act before he thinks. And it's kind of how he was through the Clone Wars. And so, and just like, I don't like that. I myself am more of the Yoda, in the sense that, like, take your time, calm down. There's going to be another opportunity, or we will find the most optimal solution here. And of course, when I get angry, of course, like most people, I use a hammer, but whatever. But I just don't like Anakin. I know you can unsubscribe if you have to, but it's a reality. Sorry. Okay, there we go. We got him. Got him good. All right. 40 banners because we got 1 point from the time before. Not so good. Mon Mothma versus Jawas. I don't do this. Like, this is not my thing. I saw it on a recent stream. Somebody else does, and I know it's a common counter, but it's a low banner counter, and I don't feel that it's a consistently easy win like it is against Geos. And my back road Jawas are gear 12. I would love to elevate that a bit to try to maintain more banners, but it's just such a low priority. Right now, I'm focusing on Dash and Kyle. I'm going to get Kyle up to gear 13 and Dash, both of them. Getting them both up to gear 13 this week. Kyle's been sitting at gear 9 forever, even though my whole Mon Mothma team's like Relic 3 to 7, but he'll be joining the party soon. Like I said, I'm going for Starkiller. All right, this I love. Oh my god. How's that Omicron working, Zam? Doing good over there? Yeah, see, she didn't get a shot. Dead on my opening assault. Okay, and Django... Oh, nope, Django didn't get a turn either. And now we got blind on them, and Boba's down 1, and Boba's down 2. Still didn't get a shot off. Oh, looky there. Bossk does boss things. And, okay, didn't matter because Commander Luke didn't care about that. And now Bossk is gone. I love CLS. This is just fun. So yeah, if you hate the Zam bounty hunters, like on defense, if you struggle with that, CLS. All right, here we go. This Phasma team has no prayers chance against troopers, and I kind of feel like I'm wasting this attack even. But I didn't see anywhere else to send these troopers. Like I often send them at Bossk with Zam, but I realized that the Zam Omicron gives the other bounty hunters 20% of her speed, which means that they can outrun me. And ever since I discovered that, because I wasn't hitting many Zam Omis until recently, and now that I'm seeing them consistently, I was like, well, need a new counter. So CLS it is for the moment. Oh, look at that. Another 65. Pat myself on the back. Well done. That sounded cocky and arrogant. Didn't mean it that way. Just proud of that moment. All right. So here we're going to do the Wampa thing. Yep. Starting off with the Wamp. Got the purple on there. The purple's good. You need the purple. As long as you got the purple, you're going to get full banners. The purple is the way to go. Keep the purple. Yep, and as I said in my previous one, it looks like Wampa will default to the roar over the slam when on automatic. So you got to watch out for that, right? Watch your protection levels. And if you were running it on automatic, pause it every once in a while, push that green arrow, and do a Wampa smash, and then or a Wampa womp, and then you can go back to roaring. I have such short-term memory. Like, I forget what the roar does. I know it gives them 40% stacking offense, but like it's doing something else. I keep noticing, like right there it says resisted. I should go back and read it, but the reality is I don't care. As long as I can win on full automatic, I'm not going to read the kit. I know, maybe that's lame, but there's so much other kits to figure out in this game. Taking Kyle up to gear 13 this week, I've been reading his kit like 2 or 3 times, trying to just memorize what it does, and I still don't quite understand. Like, he gets Force of Will or something, and gets a Jedi Knight title that does Jedi Knight things. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I did figure out he does ability block on his basic, which is nice, and he slaps twice or 3 times. Ooh, here we go. Ackbar versus Gear 12 Murder Bears, who are clearly poor quality copies of real Ewoks. These, I don't even think those are real Ewoks. I don't see any blood over there, and I think they're like I said, I think they're clones maybe, or probably droids in disguise, because they're only gear 12 and they have yet to take a turn. Oh, look at that. Okay, they finally have decided to show up, and they completely whiffed. Wow. Poor showing for Ewoks. Actually, the reality is I checked all their speeds before I went into this. I never underestimate Ewoks on defense. Yes, they can be easily beat with Nest or something, which I forgot I even had this time until right now. That's the first time I realized that. Didn't use my Nest, and my Nest was Relic 5. I think she could have handled that, and I would have got more banners for it. Can somebody thump me real quick? Just like thump. Thank you. Yeah, so Nest would have probably been better. If you're worried about a high potency law grade, throw in Farm Boy Luke as the lead. Oh, Jawas. I saw a thing. It's a thing. A lot of people know about Padme with Jawas. Padme lead, Jawas behind versus Mothma. That works. Another one I saw, I was browsing the SWGOH counters. Another thing is Barriss lead. Seriously, Barriss lead with Jawas. I'm going to try that one sometime after my Barriss gets past gear like 12 or 11. I don't know what gear she is right now, but I think that's a really interesting option. Her leadership, it doesn't do much for them. Let me see if I can look it up. SWGOH Barriss. The internet's crawling. There we go. So the leadership doesn't do much. It says lead, Jedi allies gain 20% max health. Other allies gain half that amount. So the Jawas get 10% health, which is nice. In addition, at the start of each of their turns, Jedis heal 8% and other allies heal for 4, half that. So they're going to heal a little bit. They gain a little bit of health. That's not so much. But of course, she has a health equalizer. So if your Jawas, like if the damage is spread around, she helps healing everybody. And then she even heals on basic, a small chance. But anyway, it looks like a thing. Maybe better than Chief Nebbit if all you're doing is like the Suicide Squad. So I guess it could work. Oh, come on, Vader, just kill them. So why did I take in Empire here? Because why not? Also, just because Nest, I never ever underestimate Nest like I do like I said about the Ewoks. And Vader just seems to eat Nest really easily. Like, he just killed her right there with the AoE. And I don't know how that happened. I mean, that shouldn't have done that much damage, but it did. Okay, here we go. Inquisitor time. See, like I said, I love being the underdog, and I'm gonna do better things than other people, hopefully, with Inquisitors. Maybe. That's my goal. I just want to see how far I can push them. So I went in here thinking, oh, this will be easy. Jedi lead. No, see, Jedi training Rey is not a Jedi. That was my first mistake. The second one is that she just keeps cleansing herself, right? Jedi training Rey. Looking up her kit right now. So yeah, Jedi training Rey says, first off, I'm looking for her tags. She is not a Jedi, which means a lot of the leadership and those purge things just don't work. And then it says that whenever another ally suffers a debuff, which, what do Inquisitors do? They debuff, right? Or when another resistance ally gains secret intel, Rey gains 8% turn meter. So when I do like those AoEs and go purge all around, Rey just goes, thank you. So this was a really bad matchup. And then Rey also says whenever Rey suffers a debuff, she has a 40% chance to dispel herself. So like a lot of these people, like when Seventh Sister, for example, says ability block, there's a 40% chance to dispel that. And then that same attack goes purge, 40% chance to dispel. And then the leadership from Grand Inquisitor says, hey, you did a thing, purge. So there's 3 checks right there, I think. So that was a really bad match in reality. Inquisitors probably should not go against a high relic, well-built Jedi training Rey team. I mean, I think that they'll still win, actually. So many people have said Inquisitors are just the worst team in the game, and I'm like definitively proving that that's not true. Because I've actually beat some I'm going to post this a non-GL Inquisitor roundup. Yes, they struggle, of course, against high meta teams, but they're not the worst. I mean, they can beat a lot of teams. They're just not amazing. Here also I lost some banners. Home 1 against Finalizer. I always forget how easy Finalizer is to beat with Rebels. So I know I can win this round if I just don't lose another match or do something really, really stupid. So I kind of went in with some overkill, and notice once again I didn't need any reinforcements. It's just what Rebels do against that team. They can obliterate it super fast. Again, you gotta have the relics on your pilots, but yeah. So I could have got another 3 or 4 banners there if I had paid attention, but whatever. 74 is still solid. All right, and then here, Raddus versus, I wasn't sure if I should go Negotiator or Chimaera, but I think with Second Sister, Chimaera is a more aggressive fleet, and I just wanted to be aggressive. I want to make sure I can win this. I also know that Chimaera will get its ultimate before Raddus does because of Second Sister. But here, because Vader is already in the yellow, I'm hesitating, like, do I bring in the shuttle and heal? Or do I go ahead and bring in Second Sister for Second Sister stuff? And I went with Second Sister. I mean, look at that. Ability block, not ability block, buff immunity, buff immunity. And then I always hesitate on like which special. I went with the Foresight one, hoping it, 2 reasons. One, I was hoping it would put it on Vader to protect him. Oh well, didn't get it. The other thing though is with TIE Fighter pilot out there, if it goes on TIE Fighter, it's just another chance that he dodges, and when that happens, Chimaera gets bonus turn meter, which we just got a second ago, which helps you get to your deployments and your cooldowns faster. Did you see that hit? TIE Fighter is gonna do some serious damage here in a second. It just did, but just hang on now. We're gonna see some serious ponage with TIE Fighter. Really impresses me. Oh my gosh, look at the time. We're almost out of time. Here we go. 41,000, no crit, but that's not bad. 118 for Second Sister. Well done, girl. Okay, we're going to call in. We're going to try to heal just to recover a banner. Put some full health up on somebody. I think we'll put it on Vader. It takes him up. Then okay, so we got a banner back. And we got a 40,000 crit there. We got a 16. Here it comes. Watch this. Watch this. Boom! 156,000 damage. I love TIE Fighter. All right, that's it, folks. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you later. And please subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you. Bye-bye.